Now the starting group for the visitors. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy. Here we go.
Here's Ramos. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Cameron. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Can't get it to fall. To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Ramos. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
No good with the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Ramos. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Clarkson outside. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Here's Cameron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. It's a 9-point spread. Down low. Finished off the break. 10 points for him.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
With the fadeaway. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
He sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
One shot.
Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Can't hit from 12. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Ramos. He shoots again, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Ramos. And 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ramos has got his second basket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. Bank shot, no good. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Teardrop shot. No good, shot missing. Here's Ramos. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. He's got 7.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
There's the drive, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 9.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Poke loose. From past the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's the visitors now. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron. 47% here so far. Passes it to Perez. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Aguilar. 5 on the clock. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. To the left wing. A second chance effort. That one doesn't go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The pass to Clarkson. Here's Perez. Out to the wing. Another shot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. Over to the wing. Pass to ABC. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Perez. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Brown. He's covered by Clarkson from 6 feet. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Just 35% to start the game. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. .152 left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Thompson. He's covered by Brown. 7-foot shot. That one doesn't drop.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Aguilar. It's hauled in by Brown.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's ABC trying to end the drought. The shot, no good. Kicks it to Brown. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. 2 points.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They're up by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Here's Ramos. And a missed layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the paint, intercepted. Shot from 12. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Cameron. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Ramos. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And he makes the first. Clarkson, he's checked in for Thompson. Both good from the line that time.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
To the paint. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Ramos. There's the pass to Clarkson. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
One shot.
An incredible 64% from the field in this game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Two shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing right side. Pass to Ramos. It's deflected. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Cameron. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded closely. Got a piece of it. To the inside. The layup missed. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Got a piece of it. Here's Ramos. Looking to get back on track here. Count that bucket. Ramos has got 6 points.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Count it.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Ramos. He has 6. Clarkson outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Fires from deep. A shot missing. Being 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Great open look there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. With the second effort, missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night. To the middle. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Passes to Ramos. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Off target at the rim. Rob. And here we go. Off with the layup. Being struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Goes up on the block. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
From 6 feet, the shot misses. To the paint. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Cameron. 6 on the shot clock. The layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Thompson with the bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Will it go? Misses in close. And the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And the pass to Perez. Thompson right side. It's hauled in by Brown. Putting at 51%. Really solid. Inside. Off with the layup. Doing it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Perez. He's covered by Brown. Here's Perez. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. And a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second, not what they're looking for. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him. 1:31 left now here in the second. Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to Thompson. From deep. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's ABC. Passes it to Perez. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
He can't hit that time. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Off on the layup.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Good, nice job down low.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Down low. He's covered by Clarkson. Makes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. A floater. That one falls.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Tries again. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The fadeaway. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 20.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the middle. Stolen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Two.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Cameron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Ramos. And he makes that one. Ramos has got 4 points in the quarter.
Almost unchallenged by the D. All he's got to do is convert an easy finish in the lane.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lock at 6. Here's Cameron. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
The visitors with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Clarkson outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Cameron. It's deflected. For the tie, drains the three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Swiped away. To the middle. Here's Cameron. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
No good that time. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Goes back up. No good at the rim. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. To the wing on the left. From deep. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot will not fall. Being at 51%. Really solid. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Stolen. And they're running. Good on the bucket. 23 points in the game.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
They need this. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. And they're moving it up. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 8 points for him.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team, words we cannot repeat.
A troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. They need this one. And he lays it up and in. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. That one's not going to go. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And there's the pass to Aguilar. Here's Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Ramos. He's got 10. Clarkson taking his time here. Ramos can't hit. Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Passes it to Ramos. To the left side wing. Aguilar passes to Clarkson. Here's Ramos. Just 4 to shoot. It's good from long range. Perez has got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's ABC. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Left side, Brown. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Pass to ABC. Six to shoot. Ball stolen. Shot from 12. That's tipped. Taken away. It's Brown on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Aguilar, and that one is stuffed right through.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Good on the shot.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. Both shots good from the stripe. In the second half so far, about 45%. The pass to Perez. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out. Well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. The offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes it to Ramos. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 13. Out to the right wing. Aguiar passes to Ramos. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the right side. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. Thompson with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. To the paint, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 25.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
It's tipped. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Misses from close range. To the paint, here's Ramos. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Thompson. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The visitors on defense. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Clarkson for 3. That shot is off. Being at 50% in a decent groove. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Launches it. No good that time. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Cuts off the pass. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Cameron. misses the layup. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ramos. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shot.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Inside. Poked away. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. He's covered by Clarkson. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 25 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Six on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Ramos. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ramos has got 10 points in just the second half.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The steal. Left side, Clarkson. From 12 feet out. No good on that one. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Cameron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Clarkson outside to the inside. Ramos. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ramos has got 8 here in the quarter.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Misses from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's Clarkson. Looking to end his cold spell. Can't hit that one. And 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Cameron. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 27 points for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Inside. Pass to Ramos. Shoots. And that one swishes right in. Ramos has got 14 points now in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Cameron. And the layup is good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Six to shoot. Comes up empty down low. Shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The pass to Ramos. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
Timeout, timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Dishes it to Clarkson. Here's Ramos.
Hey, yo, right here.
Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's Cameron. No good off the back of the rim. Shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. No good from 11 feet. And in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Floats one up. That shot off the mark. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. That one goes in. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Cameron. That one misses. For the game at 42%. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Now, here's Clarkson. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about the confidence of Clarkson? This man believes in his abilities. And boy, this team sure believes in him.
Now the pass to Cameron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Thompson, he's checked in for ABC. Can't connect from short range. He's covered by Clarkson. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. Lets the three fly. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And they're on the run.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
First quarter of play, a minute in. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clarkson, right side. To the wing, right side. From 17. And he can't get that one.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. There's the steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
Two shots. Foul. 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
From the wing, they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. So he gets them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Ramos. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Off target with the 3. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And the layup is good off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson with the ball. Misses the jumper. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Floats one up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Ramos. From down in the low post, it goes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It's intercepted. Over to the wing. Here's Clarkson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And too long on the shot. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Ramos. Out to the wing. Missed inside. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Ooh, ripped away. Second chance shot. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Defended by Brown. Pass to Perez for three. The shot no good. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Clarkson. The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Perez. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Lets it fly. Thompson pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Brown. To the right side. Puts it up. Off the left rim and out.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Pass to Perez. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Misses from short range. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Shoots from the line.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. To the wing, right side. Ooh, it's stolen away. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Perez. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. From 13. That shot, no good. Shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. .107 left in the first quarter here. And he converts the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
No good that time. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
No good with a layup. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Defended by Brown. To the inside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The fader. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So it's a tie game as we end the first. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, PA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Two.
First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Plenty of space. That one is off. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Ramos. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. He got a piece of it. Here's Ramos. Down low. Here's ABC. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Six to shoot. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Ramos. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. And there's the rejection. Six on the shot clock. Goes back up. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
There's the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Over to the wing. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Now Clarkson. Here's Ramos. There's the triple. Another shot. And he lays it in. 6 points for him.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass. And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Who's watching here?
Wing shot on the way. Got it. Give him 8.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Shot left block. Basket counts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Inside. Pulls up. Misses the layup. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. That one off the back iron and out. Shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Shot from 12, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Shooting a decent 42% in the second. No good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Perez. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Clarkson. No good off the glass. Left side, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Clarkson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Out to the right wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Clarkson grabs a miss.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Unloads from 13. Hauled in by Brown. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. To the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Perez, right wing. Defended by Brown. To the right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. And that's good as he hits both shots. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. That shot off.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. So he can't get either to fall. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Defended by Thompson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. 1:33 left in the second period. Second chance shot. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting 35% in the second so far. 1:05 left in the second quarter. And that one's long.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Outside, Brown. The layup off target. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Shooting just 35% from the floor. With 1 on the clock. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that's going to do it for us here. The Second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ramos. It's picked off. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Ramos. Give him 8 points now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. Fades back. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Tries again. No good at the rim. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing, right side. To the inside. From 6 feet away. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ramos pulls it in. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Fades and shoots. Can't hit that one.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Six on the shot clock. That one's wide left.
You got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
Oh, he picked him clean. On the break. It doesn't go for him. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Over to the wing. Back to Clarkson. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. The shot that time not on target. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
They swipe it. Here's Ramos. Finished off the break. 13 points in the game.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Clarkson outside. Off target at the rim. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. There's the drive. He's covered by Clarkson. Free throw line jumper, and he hits the jumper for 2. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Fires it from 18. No good there. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And he slams it in one-handed.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Down low. Here's Ramos. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. 15 points in the game.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
To the middle. No good with a layup. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. And no good. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Six to shoot. Releases from 15. The shot off that time. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to ABC. Fires from 14. And it's Clarkson missing. Shooting just 35% from the floor. And yep, it's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's ABC to the left wing. The jumper from the wing off target. To the inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Out to the right wing. Lets a floater go. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Pass to ABC. Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
19-footer. That shot off the mark. Gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Clarkson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez, defended by Brown. The runner. Perez with the bucket. He's got 6.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Out to the right wing. No good off the back of the rim. To the paint. The fadeaway. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Brown with it. With the teardrop. Can't get it to drop. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Perez, defended by Brown. Perez can't hit. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Now here's Brown, tightly guarded, and is blocked. Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Got a hand on it. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Thompson against Brown. Thompson outside. Down low. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
It's stolen, and they're running. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. He does not get the second one.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shooting just 35% from the floor. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Ramos. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Knocks it loose. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Clarkson up top. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Misses the three. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lets the three fly. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
To stop the run. A miss there. Now 8 for 14.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Off with the layup. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Clarkson outside. And that one's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Can't hit from in close.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Ramos. The 3-ball. That shot missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
He's off on the layup. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter.
I see him.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
One shot.
Shooting about 43% in this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Clarkson outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. From 11 feet away, it's deflected, and he stays with it. The shot comes out. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. "13 feet out." And misses it off the right side of the rim. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
And the free throw, no good. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Ramos. Pass to Clarkson. Fades away. No good, off the front rim.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Ramos. Clarkson outside. Four on the clock. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
2.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Ramos. Clarkson for 3. Goes back up. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He was so good at doing his work from the line tonight. Time and time again, he was just so effective at creating good contact, making smart use of his physicality. And of course, he did a fantastic job turning those fouls into points.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Pass to Ramos. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 21.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
.146 left to play in the fourth. They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Snatched up. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Two.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be head to the line for a pair.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. And the shot goes. That gives him a double-double in this one. Shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. .41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Takes a 13-footer. No luck on that one. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
One shot.
And that one misses. Over to the wing. Pass to ABC. To the wing, right side. Lets it fly. No good there. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up for Alex.